Hey everyone. So as promised, I am back to do thing this week. We're on episode 8, so I think I have like 4 episodes other than this to catch up on. So I'll start with this week and then work my way back. And I'm gonna try to stop hitting my computer so the camera stops jumping. So the 3 questions this week: number 1, favorite product; number 2, favorite comedy movies, favorite funny movies; and then number 3. Favorite quotes. So I'm going to start with a product, and it's not really a product per se in terms of a tangible product, but it's my new favorite app for my iPhone. It's called Hippo Light. Here's my phone. So yeah, it's that little one right there in the corner. And so we don't have cable, so we watch a lot of stuff on our computer. I get a lot of my favorite shows from the UK downloaded, which is how I am watching Downton Abbey Season 3 before the rest of my American friends. Speaking of, oh my god, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So, but yeah, we watch a lot of shows from the UK, get a lot of shows that we can't get because we don't have cable, and that they're not like on Hulu or whatever. So we have my husband's Mac Mini hooked up to our TV. And we had like a little wireless keyboard and mouse that we would just plop out on the coffee table, but when we weren't using it, it took up a bunch of space. And a friend told us about this app, and basically what it does is it turns your iPhone, I don't know if they have it for Android, but your iPhone, or I believe your iPad, into a mouse and a keyboard. So this is like what the app looks like, and it's just got like, you have like a little trackpad. There's the 2 little buttons up at the top, and then there's like a little, like a right-click button down at the bottom. And then there's also the option for the keyboard, and you just type on it. You hook it up to your computer. You basically like sync it with your computer through your wireless internet access. So if you have a wireless router, it'll work. If not, well, then you're SOL, I believe. And then, yeah, so anything that you type when you put the app up, anything you type on the phone will appear on the computer. You can use your little mouse, so that way we don't have to have this bulky keyboard and mouse just like hanging out. I imagine it'd be really good for anyone who, like if you're doing any sort of presentation where you have like your computer through a projector, so you can just be like, blank. I think it's super cool. It's totally like changed everything for me. Uh-oh, cat's coming up. Hold on. He's been sick, so he's been kind of a little whiny bitch. So yeah, so that's my product this week. So question number 2 is my favorite funny movies. I guess I'll kind of start with like the movies that I grew up on, because that's the big one for me. I remember watching Three Amigos with my dad over and over and over. Like, he and I must have watched it every weekend, like 10 weekends in a row. So Three Amigos, I Love Anything with Chevy Chase, Fletch Lives, the vacation movies, not so much Christmas Vacation or Vegas Vacation, but the regular National Lampoon's Vacation. But I love the European Vacation. That one's my absolute favorite. The Jerk, Steve Martin, huge, tops of my list. Clue, I love Clue. Probably one of my favorite movies, period, when I was growing up, and I still watch it all the time. He also showed me a lot. My dad also showed me a lot of like classic comedies. It's a Mad World is tops on my list, and probably my favorite movie, period, like ever. If you had me create a list of all the movies that I like, number 1 would be Some Like It Hot. So yeah, those are some of my favorite comedies. I guess as far as like the newer movies, Bring It On is another favorite movie of mine. It's kind of a guilty pleasure movie. So yeah, those are my favorite comedies. And then question number 3 was favorite quote. I'm not a real big like quote person. Like, I don't think I have any on my Facebook. Like, I do like pop culture reference kind of things, just in conversation, but not like in terms of like mantras. But the only one that comes to mind that I find to be very clever and very useful is a quote by Oscar Wilde. And the quote is, always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. And I think that's very true. People who hate you hate nothing more than to be treated kindly and fairly by you. So always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. Oscar Wilde. So yeah, that's my very brief things this week. And I'm going to do a TTC update because I had my Cycle 12 scan today. So I'll do that. And then over this week, I'll try to get all caught up on the previous week's things this week. So hope everyone is doing well, and I will see everyone soon.